Ritualia is a work created by Berlin-based Scottish choreographer Colette Sadler, and is based on a production from Bronislava Nijinska in the 1920s called Les Noces, The Wedding. And Colette is interested in reimagining that work for a contemporary audience. And so, whereas in the original libretto, a Russian peasant girl is sold into marriage, Colette was interested in re-empowering the female figure, and she has created almost this fictional ritual where she is exploring the power of the iconic body, of the body as an icon. And so the dancers create this world with references to high fashion and to subcultures like voguing, and through that they reimagine that original ritual from the 1920s. I think Colette has really embraced this idea of total artwork in a way. And so, besides working with the original score from Stravinsky, she also collaborated with Colette Sadler, which is a costume designer based in London. And together they have created this really sculptural set and costume design that again references the idea of hair and weaving in the costumes. And that's very much together with the lighting, creating a really visually striking performance. So part of the R&D process included this almost fictional dialogue between Colette and Bronislava Nijinska, both of them female choreographers at the cutting edge of dance of their time. And I think what is really interesting is to see how Colette has transformed the original narrative through a contemporary lens and looked at androgyny, at otherness, at fictional and virtual worlds, which I think are really hot topics in our contemporary culture. Ritualia for the audiences is really not only a feast for the senses, but also for the mind. It's a really layered piece of work. And so Colette has really created this really subtle and detailed choreography and physical language that really draws you in. But then at the same time, she has created a world that is other, strange, but at the same time very familiar. And I think there is a really fascinating tension between those two things that really draws audiences in. So I think Ritualia has a real appeal for audiences that are familiar with dance, but also new audiences that maybe come from different fields, might be visual arts or more interested in the queer aspects of it. And I think that really reflects the huge variety of audiences that Scottish Dance Theatre can reach through very different formats and choreographic voices.